Napoleon Bonaparte, a name synonymous with ambition and military genius, began his life far from the gilded halls of French power. He was born Napoleon Bonaparte on August 15, 1769, in Ajaccio, Corsica, a small island in the Mediterranean Sea recently acquired by France. Napoleon's family of minor Italian nobility held a precarious social standing on the island, caught between their heritage and the new French rule. Despite the challenges of his early life, Napoleon displayed a keen intellect and a thirst for knowledge. He excelled in mathematics and history, subjects that would later prove invaluable in his military and political pursuits. At the age of 9, Napoleon left Corsica to attend military school in mainland France. This marked a turning point in his life, exposing him to the complexities of French society and the allure of military glory. Napoleon's time at military school was marked by both academic success and a growing sense of alienation. He faced prejudice and isolation as a Corsican outsider among the French elite. This experience, however, only fueled his ambition and his desire to prove himself worthy of recognition and power. With unwavering determination, he immersed himself in military strategy and tactics, mastering the art of warfare with an intensity that surprised even his instructors. The French Revolution, which erupted in 1789, would dramatically alter the course of Napoleon's life and the destiny of France. The revolution, with its ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity, promised a radical transformation of the old order, challenging the absolute monarchy and the privileges of the aristocracy. Napoleon, witnessing the upheaval and chaos of this period, saw both opportunity and danger in the unfolding events. As France descended into revolution, Napoleon's military skills and ambition propelled him forward. He skillfully navigated the turbulent political landscape, aligning himself with various factions vying for power. His military acumen quickly became evident, and he rose through the ranks with astonishing speed. In 1793, during the Siege of Toulon, a critical port city occupied by British forces, Napoleon's strategic brilliance shone through. Napoleon's decisive actions at Toulon, where he devised a plan to recapture the city, earned him widespread recognition and praise. His victory over the British and their royalist allies solidified his reputation as a rising star in the French military. This triumph marked a turning point in Napoleon's career, propelling him from relative obscurity to national prominence. The young Corsican officer had arrived on the political and military stage, ready to leave his mark on history. Napoleon's star continued to rise in the aftermath of his success at Toulon. He was appointed commander of the Army of Italy.
This video was proudly sponsored by One Browser. Don't miss out. One Browser is the must-have tool of 2024. Try it now. The link is in the description below.
In 1796, a position that would test his skills against one of France's most formidable enemies, Austria. In a series of brilliant military campaigns, Napoleon outmaneuvered and outfought his Austrian opponents, securing a string of victories that stunned Europe. The Italian campaign cemented Napoleon's reputation as a military genius. He employed innovative tactics, utilizing speed, surprise, and a keen understanding of geography to outwit his enemies. His victories not only expanded French territory, but also brought him immense personal glory. The French people, weary of years of instability and war, saw in Napoleon a strong leader capable of restoring order and prosperity. Emboldened by his military successes, Napoleon returned to France in 1799 and seized power in a coup d'état. This bloodless overthrow of the Directory, the weak government that had ruled France since the Reign of Terror, marked the beginning of Napoleon's ascent to absolute power. He established himself as first consul, effectively becoming the sole ruler of France. His political acumen proved as sharp as his military prowess, as he consolidated his power and implemented a series of reforms. Napoleon's reign ushered in a period of stability and reform for France. He centralized the government, established the Bank of France, and implemented a new legal code known as the Napoleonic Code, which standardized French law and is still influential today. However, his ambitions extended far beyond the borders of France. Driven by a desire for glory and a belief in French hegemony, Napoleon embarked on a series of military campaigns that would engulf Europe in war. His campaigns took him across the continent, from the battlefields of Italy and Egypt to the heart of Russia. Napoleon's armies, known as the Grande Armée, were a formidable force renowned for their discipline, training, and innovative tactics. They achieved victory after victory, expanding the French Empire and securing Napoleon's place as one of the greatest military commanders in history. Despite his military triumphs, cracks began to appear in Napoleon's empire. His invasion of Russia in 1812 proved to be a catastrophic miscalculation. The Russian winter, coupled with a scorched earth policy employed by the retreating Russian army, decimated the Grande Armée. The disastrous Russian campaign weakened Napoleon's hold on power and emboldened his enemies.